You're about to watch AI politics go full sci-fi. OpenAI just put its newest ChatGPT model behind a government gate. Yeah, not a paywall, not a wait list, a who's approved list. AP reports OpenAI is limiting the release of its new model, GPT 5.6 Sol, during a cybersecurity review requested by the Trump administration. That's the headline. That's the plot twist. So what does that mean for you? Why would a chatbot need a security clearance? And what happens when the most powerful AI tools become need to know? Here's the thing. Once AI is treated like a strategic weapon, everything changes. The features, the pricing, the rules, even who gets to use it. And if you're building with ChatGPT right now, you need to understand what's coming next. Also, quick reality check. ChatGPT isn't the only game in town. Claude AI over at https://Claude.ai is a legit alternative for writing, research, and long context work. Different strengths, different trade-offs. And that matters more than ever. In this video, I'll break down what the restriction is, why it's happening, and the 3 outcomes nobody wants to talk about. Because the moment governments start reviewing models, the next step is control. And the next part gets wild.
Section 1. What actually happened? AP says OpenAI is restricting release of GPT 5.6 Sol to approved customers during a cybersecurity review requested by the Trump administration. Not later, not soon, right now. That's the signal. Section 2. Why a cybersecurity review is a big deal. Because models don't just write poems anymore. They can write code, find vulnerabilities, automate phishing, spin up agents that run tasks non-stop. So if a government thinks a model could be used offensively, they want oversight. Section 3. The quiet shift from product to infrastructure. When AI becomes national security, it stops behaving like an app. It becomes infrastructure, like power grids, like telecom. And infrastructure always gets regulated. Section 4. What it could mean for normal users. Scenario A. Delayed releases. You see, coming soon for months. Scenario B. Feature tiering. Basic users get watered-down tools. Enterprise gets the real power. Scenario C. Access controls by region or industry. Geofences. Identity checks, audit logs. Section 5. What builders should do now. Practical. 1. Don't marry one model. Have a backup. 2. Build your workflows model agnostic. Swap providers like you swap payment processors. 3. Keep your prompts, tools, and data portable. This is where Claude AI becomes important. Claude AI, https://Claude.ai, is a strong alternative, especially if you want a different model family with a different safety and product roadmap. If one platform tightens access, you don't want your whole system to freeze. Section 6. The real question nobody asks. Who decides what's safe AI? A lab? A government? A committee? And once that door opens, it doesn't close. Because today, it's a review. Tomorrow, it's a permanent approval system. And then, AI innovation becomes permission-based. And that's where this story goes from weird to massive.
Section 7. The upside. Yes, there is one. If a model is genuinely risky, a pause can prevent real damage. Bad actors scale fast. AI scales faster. So some review can be smart. But wait, here's the catch. Section 8. The downside.
If approvals become political, innovation gets throttled. Startups can't get access. Researchers get blocked. Creators get priced out. And the best AI becomes something you only see in demos. Section 9. What to watch next. 1. Does OpenAI publish clear criteria for approval? 2. Do other labs follow? Anthropic, Google, Meta. Do we see a split between consumer models and controlled frontier models? And remember, this isn't just a ChatGPT story. This is an entire industry shift. So test alternatives. Seriously, Claude AI at Claude.ai is one of the easiest ways to diversify your toolkit without rebuilding your entire workflow. Section 10. Wrap. AI is entering its regulated era. And once that happens, the winners aren't the people with the coolest prompts. It's the people with flexible systems, multiple tools, and a plan. So here's my question for you. If the government had to approve your AI tools, would you trust that process, or would you look for workarounds? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe for fast, no-fluff AI breakdowns, because the next headline won't be about a new feature. It'll be about who gets to use it. And that is the cliffhanger.